Low energy pulls you down, high energy raises you up. The more polarized you are, the more disconnected you are from source. Low emotions are also sucking in your energy. So if you have a reassurance seeking pattern, where constantly seeking reassurance from others, constantly behaving like a victim, that's pulling your energy down. More than that, if you have company of people who are sucking your energy and you're not at that state to give energy, beware and protect yourself at that stage. Because it's toxic emotions, toxic feelings, and toxic environment. All of this has potential to suck in your energy. If you're not at that state to impact others, at least don't get affected. We have to raise our ability to digest emotions. If something bad happens to us, most of us cannot digest what happened. And then we keep talking about it the next day. We keep mulling over it. We keep chewing at it. And here the question is digestion ability of emotions. Just as we eat, we have something called the Pachak Agni. We have 5 fires inside of us. And just as we digest food, we should also be able to digest emotions, which is called the Sadhak Agni inside of us. And because we have unaddressed emotions, unspoken words, unaddressed feelings, all this indigestion of emotion becomes our personality, and all these residue is stored in our electromagnetic signatures, and therefore we are not able to create impact. So in order to manifest tomorrow, in order to attract that right relationship, I have to heal my body, mind and soul and emotions from all these past aspects and raise my ability to digest emotions. So if there's been an instance that has occurred, ask yourself, there is a question to be asked based on what occurred. If a certain instance is bothering you, what is a question that I am to ask myself which I have been evading? I'm not confronting the question I should have asked myself. Are you with me? Next, what is the answer of that question? You will get it if you ask the question. Once you get that answer, ask yourself, what is the action to be taken? Something happened which I was not okay with. What was the question I was to ask myself? You ask the question, you got an answer. I should have done this. What is the action to be taken? Take that. And be able to digest that emotion and come out of that rut. Because this rut is not helping you. There's some past aspect which is not addressed. Are you with me? This is raising or decreasing your frequency. You all met the sports the sports personality also. Sports persons also are finding it hard to address their emotions. And when you address and fix one aspect of the emotions, entire performance changes. Your level of impact changes. The isolation and indifference. If you consider yourself to be indifferent from others, there's very hard sort of regulation. You're not able to regulate yourself. You're living in silos. If you put yourself over others, you're only regulating yourself, but there's little or no meaningful interaction. If you put others above you, you're behaving like a slave, responding to their every need, but ignoring yourself. None of these are stages of balance. None of these will give you immunity or productivity for very long. It's only again coming back to the balance. This is nothing but Shiv, Shakti, male, female, yin and yang. So to be able to raise our emotion, I have to see which ring am I slipping on and what is it that I have to fix. And when emotions are not addressed, you'll see it accumulating in various parts of your body. This is actually the process of Ayurveda. I'm talking about DNA. I said that all this is stored in your DNA, in your energy field. Ayurveda talks about your doshas. So first it only accumulates, then it aggravates, then there's a spread and you experience a symptom, and then there's a depositation and a localization which can actually be measured on a blood report, right? And the field that Dada measured for you talks about addressing your emotional imbalance at stage 1, 2 or 3 before a blood report can tell you that you're sick, before your emotion has moved and transgressed some aspect of your body.